Final Fury is a VR fighting game I've been following since it was first announced in summer 2022. It's coming soon to MetaQuest and Steam VR. I've already spent quite a bit of time in this game, so I've got all the details you need to know. I'm live open mic, let's talk about it. I do have some gameplay to show you, and if you're watching on YouTube, that will be timestamped. But first, I want to talk about what this game is and how it's evolved over the last 2 years, including since the last time I played it in beta. Final Fury is being developed by Klug Interactive, best known for their popular rhythm game Synth Riders. It's a throwback to old school fighting games like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Killer Instinct, Tekken, and dozens of others I can name. I grew up playing a lot of these games. Killer Instinct 2 was my main when I went to the arcades, and developers are trying to capture that same sense of pace and kinetic action in a VR setting. There are 6 characters in the game: Tempest, Glitch, Lita, Nico, Gaia, and Valden. Each character has their own story, arena, and theme music, just as you expect in any game in this genre. In addition, they each have an assigned archetype, basically a class of fighting style that can help you figure out which one suits you the best. They also have stats in 4 categories: power, health, mobility, and range, all on the 5-point scale. So for instance, Valden's archetype is a glass cannon. He only has a 1-point rating for health, 2 points each for mobility and range, but a 5 out of 5 for power. He's a squishy fighter who hits like a tank, hence the glass cannon archetype. He also has, in my opinion, the best music in the game. You're listening to it right now. On the flip side of that, you have Gaia, whose archetype is Turtle. Gaia is weaker and slower than the other fighters, with a rating of 2 for power and 1 for mobility, but her health rating is a 4 out of 5, easily the best in the game. Fighting her is like death by 1,000 paper cuts. You can read all about the fighters, check their archetypes and stats, hear their voices and theme songs, and read their bios at FinalFuryVR.com. Getting into the gameplay, the initial mechanics as you see in the trailers focused on a node-based HUD system where you had to air punch or do other gestures in specific places to attack, land combos, use special abilities, or block. To nobody's surprise given the developer, it felt like a rhythm game, and that's not really what fighting games are. Fighting games are, at their core, kinetic strategy games. Most of the time while you're executing a maneuver, the best players were already thinking several moves ahead, leaving enough space to react to what their opponents were doing. To their credit, the developers realized this and detailed the process of tearing the game down and building it back up in their blog. Reading straight from the blog here, the concept of Final Fury comes from a love of arcade classics and translating that into a fresh take on VR combat. How do you make every action, from throwing punches to dodging attacks, feel as real as possible? That was a question we kept asking ourselves from the start. Translating this feeling into a functional game presented some interesting challenges, particularly in balancing the immersion of VR with the complexity of fast-paced combat. One of the biggest challenges was creating a sense of rhythm in the combat. We know we made Synth Riders, but this is different. It wasn't just about making the game responsive, it was about making it feel natural. This led to the realization that the 3 C's, camera, character, and controls, will be critical to the game's success. Start with camera. Getting the camera right in the VR game is key to making sure players feel truly immersed in the action. Initially, Final Fury used a mix of first-person and third-person views, but this led to a somewhat jarring experience. The frequent shifts between perspectives were distracting and pulled the players out of the moment. To address this, the game now utilizes third-player perspectives sparingly, only during moments of player inactivity to give certain moves a more cinematic punch, while minimizing the chance of motion sickness, something we're actively monitoring. Non-visual feedback like audio cues and haptic responses also got enhanced to keep players grounded in the game world. For example, when charging up Tempest's Arctic Blast move, the player puts hands together and the controller ramps up vibrations. Who knows, maybe it'll tempt players to shout Hadouken as they launch attacks. By streamlining the camera system and minimizing distractions, the game now keeps players more engaged in the action, allowing them to focus on the core gameplay. Second C is character. Combat in Final Fury needs to be fast and intense, but early versions of the game had a few hiccups that made it feel more chaotic than strategic. The challenges here were threefold. Attack animations were often too slow, which left key moments diluted due to an excess of superfluous motions. Characters' movements felt similarly sluggish. Players also had an information overload with a floating UI and various VFX. Just trust us, not a good thing. Combined, this made it difficult for players to anticipate attacks and effectively respond. The solution was to make opponent animations clearer and more deliberate. With key attack signals highlighted, players have more time to recognize and react to incoming threats. This change helped create a more predictable combat rhythm where players can get into the zone and enjoy a more strategic and satisfying battle experience. In addition to tweaking animations, simplifying the visual effects surrounding combat helped draw attention to what matters. Initially, the screen can get overwhelmed with feedback, making it hard for players to focus on the action. By reducing these effects, players can now concentrate more on their enemies and less on deciphering what's happening around them. In short, Final Fury's combat immerses players in the action without overwhelming them. Lastly is controls. Controls are the backbone of any great combat system, and Final Fury went through several iterations to get them just right. Early on, the control scheme involved a mix of arm movements and button presses, which sounds cool in theory but didn't always work in practice. Hardly surprising, but more complex controls often led to frustration. Excessive inputs wound up being too restrictive, especially during intense combat sequences where quick reactions mattered most. Recognizing this, the developers simplified the controls and streamlined gestures. The responsiveness to key movement, dodging, blocking, and counterattacking also improved. These are crucial actions in any combat game, and the team obsessed over making sure they felt natural. By enhancing the speed and accuracy of moves, the game now allows players to more effectively own their actions in the arena. This emphasis on dynamic pacing ensures that the rhythm of combat feels natural, maintaining the battle flow state, whether executing combos or evading attacks. All that was from their second blog entry. They released a third one. You can read all these on their website, again, finalfuryvr.com. It's actually a fascinating read into basically seeing how the sausage is made and creating a game like this. Like I said, I played a lot of this game, so I've seen it grow from a jarring, erratic rhythm game masquerading as a fighting game to what it is now. It does feel very stripped back from the early days. For instance, you don't see any of the verticality you saw in the trailer, but the trade-off is now I feel like I'm in an actual fighting game. The demo is currently available on Steam and being showcased for the October Next Fest. I'll leave you with the gameplay now, so if you're listening to the podcast, you can probably skip to the next one. If you do play the Final Fury demo, please let me know what you think down in the comments. Thanks, and I'll catch you on the next one. Here we are inside Final Fury. I'm playing this on MetaQuest 3 using the Link PC app. This is the Steam demo version on Steam Next Fest. This is not the Quest version. I need to be very clear on that. They did take the training mode out for this demo. That's a bummer to see because now you're basically doing on-the-job training as you go through this, which kind of stinks. I hope they put the training mode back in if they do another open beta or another demo down the line. Let's go through settings real quick. Game language, this is all pretty box standard stuff. They do give you a spectator cam. I'm hoping this means that they're going to do some kind of esport element down the line. We'll see. And then just audio. And then you're into comfort. No vignette. We don't do vignettes here. And if you want haptics on, there's that. So customized, not sure what that was. That wasn't in the beta when I played it. And you can either do single player or multiplayer. Because I'm playing this before the demo goes live for Steam Next Fest, I'm going to put single player to play against a bot because there's not going to be anyone for me to play. I know because I've already tried to matchmake. All right, so right now in this demo, you have two different characters who are available. One is Tempest. She is about the most bog standard even character you can play. All of their stats based on power, health, mobility, and range are based on a 5-point scale. Tempest is a 3 in each one. Or you can play as Glitch. Glitch does not have a lot of power, but there's a reason for that. We'll talk about that in a minute. Health is at 3, mobility is at 3, and range is at 4. Go back to Tempest for a second. Over here on the left, you can actually see Tempest's moves. You'll see the same for Glitch. Tempest has an Arctic Blast, which means you cradle your hands at your side and then bring it forward. It's almost like you're throwing like a Hadouken if you're playing their Ken and Ryu in Street Fighter. Next one, go back a couple. To punch, you just throw any fist, so just like that. To block, you just raise both hands. If you want to grab, you just pretty much give them a hug. Just hug the air with close to the opponent, and that does a throw. You'll see what the throw looks like in a fight. Movement is done with the right stick, which is odd. And if you want to dash, then you use the left stick and hit A or X, which is the bottom two buttons on whatever controller you're using. These are Quest controller options. These are Quest controllers, so obviously it's either A or X. So I'm going to do 4 rounds of this, and probably not all this is going to make it into the video, but I'm going to do Tempest versus Tempest, Glitch versus Glitch, and then I'll do one against each character playing on both sides.
Enter the eye of the storm.
You do get color options for each one too, so the regular color is like the ice blue there. This is the purple one. Let's go gold for my opponent. That looks pretty good. Actually, let's see what the pink looks like. Ooh, I like that. Okay, we're gonna go with the pink. Let's get it.
The eye of the storm.
Each character has their own level as well, just like you would expect in any fighting game. Tempest is Eye of the Storm, so that's where we're gonna go first. Versus. I wish there were like a split screen like versus mode. I want to say that was in one of the betas from before. It might just been in like a graphic for one of the trailers that I watched. All right, here we go. Press the button to skip, but we're not gonna watch this.
I'm gonna put you on ice. I'm gonna put you on ice.
Round 1. Fight.
Arctic
All right. So the dash, I'm holding my left or right on my left controller.
Arctic Blast.
And to do Arctic Blast, I'm just making a fireball motion and just throwing it forward.
Arctic Blast.
Ow. Whoa, nope. All right, let's go for a hug. That was broken because we both went for it. We'll block, square up, square up, square up, square up, square up. You take an Arctic Blast. There we go. Ha! Oh, darn it. Got thrown. There's my life bars up top there. You can see the life bars at the top of the screen. I'll look up to that while I'm trying not to get hit here. Nope. Block that. Block in, get out, square up. In, out. Move. Going for the hug. Got her. Nice. Back up, out. A little more. Ha, 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 ha.
Arctic Blast.
I keep forgetting how to do the Arctic Blast. I think I have the whole grip.
Arctic Blast.
Ah, I got hit with that one. I wish that froze me. I lost Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat. Let's see if we get a hug here.
Arctic Blast.
Dash in, hug. Got her.
KO.
So from the first version of this I played, they really simplified this. I probably talked about this earlier in the video, so I'll probably cut this out. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Blast.
That was bad. Did not mean to dash in. Ah, broken. Side step. Square up.
Arctic Blast.
Square up. Hug. That animation looked broken. She punched on the way out, that's smart.
Arctic Blast.
Square up.
Arctic
So pretty much you always want to be blocking if you're not attacking.
Arctic Blast.
And your hands will always flash blue if you're blocking.
Arctic
So if they're not flashing blue, you're not blocking.
Arctic
You cannot block while you're dashing around. So I'm just gonna sidestep the whole time. If you sidestep the whole time, you can't block. You have to be moving forward or backwards. Got that throw? Got her. Boom.
Stay
Bang.
cool. Stay frosty.
Stay frosty. I'll admit, you got the look down. Now work on everything else. Cradle, then bring forward. Cradle, then bring forward. Bring forward. I haven't really gotten the hang of that one yet. All right, let's do glitch versus glitch. I don't get a color option here. No, never mind. There we go. There we go. Blue is my favorite color, so let's go with blue. Yes, blue glitch. Let's get it. Glitch's circuits may have gone haywire, but don't let the sparks fool you. This bot is still primed for battle. Archetype is Strapper. Effective range is mid-long range. You ain't never lied. Look at that range. That range is a marking of 4. That's insane. All right, let's go through the move list. Glitch has attack bomb. You have to hold down grip to activate the cannon with grab, and then fire with trigger. And then, of course, all the standard stuff, block, punch, or grab. I hope they can give them more moves. In the first, in the early incarnation of the game, there were like different things they could do, but it really did slow the gameplay down. Let's make this glitch a little frosty white, because we're going to be in the desert, so I need to be able to see them clearly. Sounds good. Let's get it. All right, we'll go in the junk heap for this one. Just going off what I'm used to. Yeah. Yeah. We kind of look like, but that's okay.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, back up immediately, because you're going to throw lines at me. Boom. Get square up. Whoa. Oh, boom. Block the mines with the throw. Square up. Uh-oh, I'm in mines. No! Darn it. Back up. Get some mines down. Got a hit on. Nice. Boom. Got the throw. Boom. Back up, square up. Backing in and out. Yeah, how about you have the mines and walk right into him like a dummy? Ha ha. Oh. No. I took way too many hits there. Got him. Got him.
KO.
Boom. Yeah, stay down.
Round
Stay down.
2. Fight.
All right. Looking at the background, it's not much to write home about, but again, we're in the beta. Ooh. I'm getting my ass kicked this round. Nope. Oh, I can't grab it if he misses his throw. Nope. Boom, boom, boom. Got in. Boom with the throw. Nice, nice. Hit the punches on the way out. Punches on the way out. Oh, I threw you first. I threw you first, cheat. No, 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 no. Got him. I'm losing. I'm losing. I gotta back up. Gotta back out a little bit. There we go. Mine's help. The mine's help. Mine's on the recharge. Oh, no, 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 no. No! Darn it. The animations are a little messed up there. Animations were a little messed up there. Like, I didn't see the actual throw, but I watched my gauge, so I knew I got hit. All right, come on, let's do this. Oh, bad, bad, bad. The bad start. Actually, I got the better of that. You were gonna try to throw, weren't you? I'll take that. I'll take that to get the throw in. And then out with the punches. Out with the punches. Ah, those mines, yo. Walk directly into him, dummy. Nope. You were gonna throw. You were gonna throw. Walking forward. Walking forward. Want to throw? Cancel. Cancel. Good block. Good block. Got him. Almost dead. Almost dead.
KO.
Got him. Got him. Oh, a fellow KD unit. How may I assist your disassembly? GG's. 2-1. I win. Glitch's range is a bit of a problem, but once you figure out that you can't dodge and dash to the left or right at the same time, you can only do it walking back and forth, or just physically like moving back and forth. Wonder how this game will actually play in room scale. Once you figure that out, it's pretty straightforward. Let's do Mia's Glitch versus a Tempest, and we'll do it on their home court. Let's stick with the blue. The blue's working for me. Actually, let's see what the red looks like. Oh, that red's nice. That red's nice. We're going with that. All right. What you got, Tempest? Tempest, let's give you... What's your green look like? A little neon glow. I think I fought one of those, actually, so let's not go with that. Let's go with the blue. Ooh, oh, that's nice. Look at the eyes. The eyes are icy blue, too. Really, really nice. I like that. All right, let's get it.
Enter the eye of the storm.
So, again, they really stripped out a lot of the mechanics in this to make it give you a real sense of presence. Like, before, I felt like it was more of a rhythm game, as opposed to me actually. I felt like I was playing the rhythm game. I felt like more detached from the fighting. Because they stripped the controls down and it's like one-to-one punching.
I'm gonna put you on ice.
Yeah, I know, lady.
Round 1.
Like, I feel like I'm actually in this arena. Ba-boom. And throw. Oh, she canceled, she canceled, she canceled. Yeah, but take that throw, take that throw. Okay, the throw animations are still a little off. I have to work those out. You can only throw out 3 mines at a time. Because Glitch's range is so much better, see how she's just air punching? Whereas I could just, because I've got so much range, cancel. I could just be a little bit further out of range and hit. So some of that balance stuff will need to get figured out. Darn it. I thought I blocked that. No! Got it. Ba-boom. Bye.
KO.
Aha. Aha. Square up. Block.
Round 2.
Look at my hands. Look at my hands.
Fight.
Whoa. Walked right into that one. Sitting here admiring my hands here. Oh, come on. I couldn't dodge. Come on.
Arctic Blast! Arctic Blast!
I keep dodging too early.
Arctic
You're
Blast!
just gonna spam that, aren't you? You're just gonna spam that, aren't you? No. Oh, walked right into that throw. This is a bad round for me.
Arctic Blast!
Trying to grab before. Oh, wow. Bad round for me. Bad round for me.
KO.
Wow. They fixed Tempest AI because Tempest AI was not that good before.
3.
The first time I played this. I played this a couple weeks ago for the first time.
Blast!
Get that cheap hit in. Yeah, so having the range to hit her out of range of her being able to hit me is so helpful.
Arctic Blast!
Ow, ow.
Arctic Blast!
I dodged too late. Dodged too late. Oh, come on. I got that throw. I got that throw. I'm losing. I'm losing really badly.
Arctic Blast! Arctic Blast!
Oh my God. Come on, Mike.
Arctic
No! Bad move. Bad move.
Arctic Blast!
KO.
Wow. GG's, Tempest.
Stay cool. Stay frosty.
So I gave the devs some feedback that Glitch was broken because his range was too far. And you could like literally sit clear across the arena and just blast Tempest. These only 2 characters in this demo. Clearly they already fixed that. I'm recording this the night before this video goes out, so I want to give them some chance to fix that up. They definitely got that right. Not fit for duty, eh? I could have figured that out in the first 30 seconds. Okay, we're not gonna rematch you.
Final Fury.
Last match is myself as Tempest. Let's get ourselves go with the purple. Not my favorite. Blue. Love that icy blue. What's the brown look like? Ugh, that's hideous. That's hideous. No. Icy blue. Icy blue works for me.
The eye of the storm.
Glitch. What's your brown look like? Oh wow, you look. That's nice. You look rusted as hell in that. That's perfect. Rusted out. You look all kinds of rusted out in that. That brown is perfect. Let's get it. I expect to lose this fight. I've never beaten Glitch as Tempest. Because Glitch's range is so good, even though they seem to pull that back a little bit, as Tempest, you really got to get in close to doing the damage. And I can't get the Arctic Blast right. Still working on that. We'll skip these because we already saw all the animations.
Round 1. Fight.
Got him down. Got him down. It's weird with you. If they miss a throw, you can't. Yeah, this is what he does. He stands back. Cancel. He stands back at range and will just spam his fist. Okay, I got that throw even though the animation was messed up. Got him.
KO.
Hey! Hey, I might beat Glitch for the first time.
Round 2.
All right, I just had to figure out how to fight him. We're up. Ah! I forgot mine was there. Forgot mine was there. Let's circle around. Got him down. Got him down with the throw. Cancel. Cancel. Equaled out. Square up. Square up. Square up. So now he's going to just stay at range until I walk into the mines. And this is where Glitch gets really broken. But you tried to throw. Got it. Nice. Back. Back out. Square up. No. Woo. Got him. Okay, got the dash out when you see that grab notion coming.
KO.
Got him.
Stay
I've
cool. Stay
never beaten glitch
frosty.
in this game. So that's Final Fury, and this is the revamped version of it. Again, all the preview footage you saw before we came to this gameplay footage was from the early version of the game, where you saw like the nose pop up and you could like hit here, then hit here, then hit here, then hit here. It stripped all that stuff out because it felt more like a rhythm game, more like dancing. I felt detached from being actually in a fighting game. What they're trying to do is make you feel like, give you a real sense of presence, so like you're actually playing as the character. And even though they stripped a lot of the controls out, they really did a good job with that, because now when I throw a punch, I feel like I'm throwing the punch, as opposed to me throwing the punch and then waiting a second for the animation to go directly towards the circle that I threw it at. It wasn't quite that slow as I'm describing, but there was definitely a level of detachment for what you were doing. So I'm gonna go drink some water. Hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask me in the comments. I have played this game quite a bit. I can't speak about the other characters. I'm under NDA for those. I could tell you more about the demo, and all that stuff's available on the website. If you want to know more about the other characters, like their stats, all that, their backgrounds, FinalFuryVR.com, you'll find all that stuff there. But thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.